Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Success in Real Estate. I hope everything's good in your world. It's been a little crazy with hurricanes and Afghanistan and masks and vaccinations and COVID numbers rising and whatnot. Anyway, I hope you all had an amazing summer. Hope all the kids are back and settled. And it seems like a lot of people are still like scrambling around this week. I think next week will be where people just are ready to get back into action. But it's been a crazy few weeks for me, traveling a ton, doing a whole bunch of restructuring, reorganization, relaunching of everything in our company, and working on some really big, amazing things. So it's been like 15, 16-hour days plus traveling. So excuse me if I'm not fully prepared today. I'm just going to talk about the theme that's sort of been running in my life in really trying to level up and get where I want to be in my life and my career. And so what the theme that I've been running with for the last couple of weeks is the difference between commitment and discipline. I have been running my life so much on the discipline, where you're not good enough. You need to transform, and if only you're disciplined enough to do this, and if you get your schedule tight enough, and you take enough classes, and you do enough training, and go back to college, and if you do this, then you'll be where you want to be. So I. And then also then the One Thing came along, which is a brilliant book. Don't get me wrong, right? So the one thing. So all you got to do is be disciplined in one thing, and maybe that's true. And I guess it just boils down to whatever works for you. So when I was reading this book called Quit Like a Woman, and it's about the relationship between women and alcohol, and I'm just going to read this little part. Discipline is about self-control and achieving a goal no matter the cost, whereas commitment is about love. And commitment blossoms from one's own will, not society telling you what you should be or how you should behave, right? Commitment is cheering ourselves on to be who and what we want to be, rather than shackling us to be what we feel we should be, what society is telling us to be. Commitment is more about the journey and urges us to keep going when we make a mistake. Encourage us that making a mistake is part of the process. Discipline is more about checking the boxes and tends to shame us when we fall short or don't do things perfectly. And this just, I don't know, it was just like, boom for me, because I definitely have, and the thing is, I'm just such I'm kind of a wild child, so really trying to apply the philosophies of discipline goes against my very nature of being like following rules and whatever. So this whole concept of commitment has really helped to shift my mindset into I'm already great, and now I'm so excited to see where I can go with my own potential, my own ideas, my own intrinsic thoughts and values and virtues and all that. But, I've also spent a lot of time making sure I understand that. What are my core values? What are my core virtues? And just taking that little shift of mindset from thinking of having to be disciplined to just making a commitment towards the better version of yourself. For me, I feel like I've got 50 pounds lifted off my shoulders. So I'm pretty excited. And I think it's going to be amazing Q4. I told you guys last week, and if you haven't done it, get out there and start calling all those buyers that blew you off because they couldn't find the house that they want or just got frustrated. Call them. Don't be afraid to. Most of them are still looking. And then don't be afraid to reach out to every seller and create some urgency. Get them to understand that the time is of the essence. Right now is where we need the inventory and where they have the most opportunity to sell and buy while the money is still very inexpensive. So that's it for today. If there's anything I can help you to do, anything I can help you to be more successful in real estate, please reach out. Free coaching link below. I am offering free coaching sessions right now. and it won't be for very long. So take advantage while it's happening. And I hope you have a great weekend.